To fulfill my seriously Phil grandfather's last wish, I entered into a whirlwind marriage with a man I'd never even met before. Little did I expect him to turn out to be my boss.
Sign this divorce agreement.
You won't even give me a reason, and you want me to sign divorce papers?
A reason? I came to pick you up, and I saw another man with his arm around you getting into a car. You got hurt on a business trip, and the first call you made wasn't to me, it was to him. I asked you to meet and discuss divorce, and you showed up at the hotel with a man.
Have you been following me?
I don't need to follow you. You've never been discreet.
Because that's my cousin, Dylan, my aunt's son. You didn't even bother to check that before asking for a divorce? Alexander Sterling, for a whole year of marriage, you haven't made a single phone call, replied to a single message. From start to finish, have you ever treated me like your wife, and now you're acting like the victim? I stood in the passenger pickup zone at Halcyon City Airport for half an hour. But my flash marriage husband, Alexander Sterling, was nowhere to be seen. A year ago, Grandpa was seriously ill, and his only wish was to see me married, so I agreed to this arrangement. We've been married for a year, but we've never met. Just as I was getting worried, a silver sports car pulled up in front of me. Why are you here?
Of course your cousin came to pick you up. Why the reluctant face?
It's not reluctant. I just didn't expect you.
Then who did you expect? Never mind, let's go. I'm treating you to a welcome-back meal.
Hang on. Grandpa said Alexander Sterling would come get me.
You're way too naive. Has he ever reached out to you in the past year? He hasn't even made one phone call and you think he'd show up? Get in the car and wait. It's too hot outside.
While we were playfully tugging at each other, Alexander arrived at the airport.
I'm at the airport. Take your medicine. Grandma? I see her.
Alexander caught a glimpse of our backs. He froze, and his face darkened visibly.
I'll call you back.
He texted, said something came up and he can't make it.
What could be more important than picking up his own wife?
That afternoon, I reported to Ashford Group as Alexander's personal PR manager. What I didn't know was that he was also known as Lion Torrance. Lillian, head of the PR department, took me to the top floor to meet him. Miss Thorne, I heard you were working overseas before. Why the sudden transfer to headquarters? Do you and Mr. Sterling know each other? She was clearly fishing for my background. I didn't like such blunt prying. A PR professional should have good emotional intelligence. Her face fell. While waiting, Lillian tried again. Mr. Sterling's wife is flying back to Hallecoke City today. He set aside all his work to pick her up. Such a loving couple. Great. Even the CEO goes to pick up his wife, but my husband won't even show his face. The elevator doors opened and Alexander stepped out. Hello, Mr. Sterling. I'm Claire Thorne, transferred from the overseas branch as a PR manager.
Come to my office. Do you know design?
In his office, he flipped through my resume and paused on the last page. A little. Ashworth is expanding into fashion, and I think PR includes brand image, so I sketched a few designs.
Take her around to get familiar with the business. Give her a task to try.
Yes, sir. That's it? That easy? Mr. Sterling is usually so strict in interviews, but he only asked 2 questions and passed her. My palms are sweating. The CEO has way too much presence. Lillian handed me their most difficult client, a pianist named Brandon. Colleagues said he was picky and sleazy. I quickly skimmed the materials, and Brandon walked in. He sat right next to me, staring without blinking. I quietly inched away. Mr. White, hello. I'm Claire Thorne. I'll be handling the details of the dinner's background music with you. Is there something holding up your decision to collaborate? Whatever we can satisfy, we will. I hear you're preparing for a national tour. I can promise to set aside time at the dinner to promote your tour as a bonus.
Miss Thorne's offer is very tempting.
Feel free to look over the contract. We can adjust anything right away.
Too many words. I don't want to read. Come closer and read the terms to me.
I kept a safe distance and began reading, but his eyes roamed all over me, making me extremely uncomfortable. Suddenly, he leaned in abruptly and reached for the necklace around my neck. I instinctively jerked back. If you like this necklace, Mr. White, I'll order one and send it to your office after the meeting. Shall we continue with the contract?
I don't think Ashfield Group is sincere about working together. In that case, no point in continuing.
He looked like he had me cornered, with even a hint of threat in his eyes. Just then, the door pushed open. Alexander walked expressionlessly up to Brandon, placing himself in front of me.
The deal is off. Mr. White, you have no basic respect for Ashfield Group's female employees. We have no interest in working with someone like you. It's just background music. We can find another musician.
Looking at his broad back, I felt a flicker of gratitude. Brandon stormed out in a rage, slamming the door.
Lillian, you didn't check Brandon's character before trying to sign him? If trouble arises, Ashford will be the one taking the blame. As PR professionals, your job is to solve the company's crises, not create them. If you don't even have that basic compatibility, go to finance and collect your severance. Claire, I booked a table at Happy West Restaurant, 7:30, don't be late. Monica will be there too. Let's celebrate your return to Halksik City. If you say no, I'll drive right up to your office building and pick you up.
Fine. Then I'll bring Lyon Torrance along.
I sent Lyon Torrance another message with the restaurant address and time. He replied that he'd come later. At the restaurant, my cousin and Monica were being all lovey-dovey. You two are ridiculous. Can't you tone down the PDA in public? Didn't you say your husband was coming? Where is he? Is he too shy for a first meeting? He'll be here.
Hopefully someone won't stand us up again.
Shut up. When he gets here, don't be so sarcastic. Time ticked by. 7:40. I sent Lyon Torrance 2 messages asking if he was held up and saying we could reschedule. Both disappeared into the void. No reply.
What kind of man is this? Standing us up over and over. Just divorce him already. Like Claire needs to throw herself at him.
Don't make it worse. Maybe something came up. I nodded without a word. 2 messages, no response. Coming out of the restroom, I ran into Alexander. His face was terrible, like he was boiling with rage. Mr. Stilling, what a coincidence. Are you here for dinner too?
Business meeting.
He turned and left without looking back. That night, Leon Torrid never showed up.
Claire, tell Grandpa honestly, is there anyone you like besides Lyon Torrance?
Grandpa, what are you talking about? I work every day. I don't have time to like anyone else. I don't even know what kind of busy person Lyon Torrance is. Seeing him is harder than reaching the sky.
Lyon Torrance is a businessman. Being busy is normal. Don't rush feelings. They grow with effort.
I know, Grandpa. Get some rest. After hanging up, I texted Lyon Torrance again. I know you're busy. If you have time, give me a call. We should at least meet once. Waited half the night, still no reply. So I stayed up and compiled a list of alternative pianists to replace Brandon.
Come in.
Mr. Strilling, here's a list of talented pianists I put together.
Leave the file. The PR team will handle negotiations from here.
As I went to set it down, my eyes landed on a divorce agreement on his desk. Alexander is getting a divorce? But didn't he go pick up his wife yesterday?
What are you looking at?
I met his icy stare and broke out in a cold sweat.
Get out. Don't look at things you're not supposed to see.
I hurried out, my heart pounding. Where's Alexander? Mr. Sterling is busy. He hasn't arrived yet. Where's my seat? I led her to her place. The moment she saw it, she lost her temper.
I'm Alexander's woman, and you put me in such a remote spot? Are you deliberately targeting me?
Miss Moss, you're overthinking it. Every seat was carefully considered. I'm not treating anyone differently. You're incompetent and making excuses. I'll have Alexander fire you. What's your name?
Her name is Claire Thorne.
Somehow, Alexander had already arrived.
Alexander, you're here. My seat is so far away, I can't even see the back of your head. I want to sit with you. Pretty please?
Sit according to the seating arrangement. If you don't want to, you can leave.
Scarlett froze, embarrassed. wishing she could disappear into the floor. Near the end of the gala, I went backstage to wrap up. Scarlett was blocking the door with a glass of red wine.
Miss Moss, is there something I can help you with?
Stop pretending in front of me. Don't think you can be arrogant just because Alexander backs you. Remember your place. A lowly PR girl daring to order me around?
I've noted everything you said, Miss Moss.
I tried to walk past her, but my foot caught. She deliberately stepped on my hem with her high heel. Who said you could leave before I finished speaking? Move your foot. Trying to scare me? Go ahead and tattle. You'll be the one getting kicked out.
I'd advise you to rein it in, Miss Moss.
Your new drama just started promotions. You wouldn't want to ruin it under your own heel tonight. You think a little PR can throw her weight around in showbiz? I can't. But the cameras probably caught your little tantrum. If the public finds out you're nothing like your screen image, it might affect more than just ratings. Furious, she threw the wine in my face. Then she raised her hand to slap me. I caught her wrist, stepping on my dress, throwing wine, trying to slap me. Do you really want to destroy your pure girl image? I let go of her hand and walked away. Behind me, her hysterical voice rang out.
Just wait! This isn't over!
Alexander came backstage later. I heard he didn't defend Scarlett, but scolded her instead, saying that as a public figure she should mind her behavior and not affect the Ashworth Gala. In the end, Alexander had his driver take her home. She had no choice but to comply. I was struggling to wipe wine stains off my white dress. The collar was already a mess. I couldn't go out like this. Alexander appeared out of nowhere.
You drive me home. I've been drinking and can't drive.
It seemed odd, but I didn't dare disobey my boss. In the car, he handed me some tissues.
Your dress is dirty. It wouldn't look right going back like that. I'll take you to get changed.
He had me drive to KL, a world-famous luxury brand I loved but could only afford occasionally as a treat.
Pick whatever you like.
Mr. Sterling, you really don't have to buy me clothes.
As my personal PR, you can't afford to lose face.
Seeing no way to refuse, I picked a dress.
The sales assistant immediately became eager.
Excellent taste. This is this season's new limited edition. It will look wonderful on you. The assistant skillfully ushered me to the fitting room without giving me a chance to refuse. This dress truly suits you. Mrs. Sterling is such a beauty.
You're mistaken. I'm not Mrs. Sterling.
Go pick out a pair of shoes to match.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sterling, you've already bought me the dress. I can buy the shoes myself. You don't have to spend more.
No need. It's an employee benefit.
He went straight to the register and paid. As I walked out in the new shoes, I twisted my ankle slightly. Just as I thought I'd fall, a large hand steadied my arm.
Thank you, Mr. Stilling.
Just then, his phone rang.
Mr. Sterling, regarding the divorce agreement you asked me to prepare, it still needs Mrs. Stilling's signature.
I'll text you later.
Alexander, isn't it the company gala tonight? Why are you calling Grandma?
Grandma, You've been calling her Claire. What's her full name?
Oh, so you're asking about Claire? I'll tell you just this once, so listen carefully and don't forget again. Your wife's name is Claire Thorne.
Alexander received the call from Grandma, and when he heard the name, he was stunned for a moment.
Have you finally realized Claire is wonderful and changed your mind?
Grandma, it's late. I'll come see you another day.
Alexander hurriedly ended the call and glanced at Claire nearby, assuming it was just a coincidence of the same name. The Claire in his memory was nothing like the woman before him. After finishing up at the gala, I came home exhausted. I pushed open the bedroom door and found my best friend Diana sprawled on my bed.
And you're complaining about me? You came back to Halixon City and didn't even meet up. I had to come to you.
Sorry, sweetie. I've been working overtime these past 2 days. I was planning to catch up properly after this busy period.
Your boss is so evil. You just started and he's already piling on the work. Vile capitalist.
Actually, I've run into quite a bit of gossip about this capitalist lately. What gossip? Spill.
I suspect our Mr. Sterling puts on a loving husband act in public. But behind the scenes, he's a player. He also has a close female friend in entertainment, and he's planning to divorce his wife. So, your boss is a hypocrite?
Claire, working under someone like that must be so nerve-wracking. Why don't you quit and come work for me? Work for me, and I promise you the good life. How about it?
Our online shop is doing great. I can support myself. The shop is ours together. We're both bosses. It's different.
And if your modeling agency ever needs me, I'll definitely help.
So are you quitting or not? You're already a boss yourself. Why work for someone else?
Who doesn't want more money? Do you know how much Alexander's senior personal PR earns in a year? I just feel bad for you. Oh, and our online shop entered a design competition. If we place, we could do a co-branded collection with KL. Really? KL is a globally renowned luxury brand. Collaborating with them is every designer's dream. I got excited and stayed up talking with Diana until 4 a.m. Diana dropped me off at the company in her Maybach. Several colleagues saw it. By the time I sat down at my desk, the whispers hadn't stopped. I heard a luxury car brought you to the office this morning. Who was that? Your husband? Or a suitor? Do you have a crush on me? What nonsense are you talking about? If you don't have a crush on me, why are you so eager to pry into my private life? Mr. Strelling already made clear what a PR's basic duties were. Let's focus on our work. The onlookers quickly dispersed. Lillian's face turned red, but she didn't dare say more. In the afternoon, Scarlett posted a long tweet, falsely accusing me of threatening her backstage at the gala. The tweet included a photo of her bruised wrist.
Isn't Ashford Group a top company in Halcyon City? Do they only care about degrees and not employee character?
Hope Ashford makes a statement soon and fires Claire. The topic quickly trended, and my name appeared on the trendy list. My colleagues went from whispering to openly pointing fingers. I turned off my phone expressionlessly, stood up, and headed for Alexander's office. Ethan stood by the desk, apparently waiting to report it at the online Situruk. Mr. Sterling, I will immediately clarify the truth to the public. Ashworth Group won't bear the blame.
Handle it quickly.
His tone had no hint of favoritism towards Scarlett. I got the picture right away, answered him, and turned to leave.
Mr. Sterling, should we help Claire?
No. A good PR has her own ways of handling things.
But Mr. Sterling...
Alexander narrowed his eyes dangerously and shot Ethan a cold glance. Ethan immediately fell silent.
Let Claire take Scarlett down a peg. She's gone too far these past few years.
After leaving the CEO's office, I immediately contacted the gala venue manger to request the surveillance footage. I'd like to pull the footage from June 25th at 10 p.m., the backstage entrance of the Ashford Gala.
Sorry, Miss Thorne. The footage from that location that night is all gone.
I had expected Scarlett to delete it. I asked about other camera angles. The manager, not wanting to offend Alexander's people, copied all the footage for me. On the way back, I fast-forwarded through the footage and finally spotted a paparazzi filming the backstage entrance. Mr. West Bennett, I see you were filming at the Ashton Gala backstage on the night of June 25th. I'd like to see the video you took that night.
What video? I didn't get anything.
On my way here, I checked out your page. It's full of gossip and tabloid clips.
Filming is just a hobby. So what?
You know better than anyone how much truth is in your commentary. Technically, that's all defamation. If you're willing to give me the video, I'll bring you 10 times the profit. Otherwise, you'll soon receive a lawyer's letter from Ashton Group. If we get the video, we'll arrange an exclusive interview with Ashton Group.
I did shoot some video that night. I'm willing to hand it over. Can you really get me an interview with Ashton Group?
Of course. Wes Bennett finally sent me the video. I went back to the office and cut the key footage. I sent it, along with a document about the defamation of Ashfield, to Scarlett's agent. This is the video Claire sent. That bitch. I'll make sure Claire has nowhere to hide in Halcyon City. 10 minutes later, Scarlett posted an apology on Twitter. Public opinion flipped instantly. The whole incident took less than 2 hours from start to resolution. Mr. Stoling, Scarlett has issued an apology. Additionally, I've negotiated with her agent regarding the damage this incident caused Ashton Group. Scarlett has agreed to do 10 free promotional events for Ashton Group.
Well done.
Receiving his approval, my tense nerves finally relaxed. I responded and left the office. After I left, Alexander looked at the tweet I've posted on his computer, his eyes flickering.
Maybe I should give her a chance to explain in person?
He opened a drawer, took out the already prepared divorce agreement, and fell into thought. I walked out of the company. I saw my cousin Dylan's car. Why are you here?
I saw the news online. I was worried, so I came to pick you up. Get in.
Not wanting to attract more attention, I quickly got in.
Are you okay?
It's already handled.
Good. Let's go home and have a big dinner. Nana is already preparing.
Okay.
After all that trouble, has your husband contacted you?
No. My fingers paused over the keyboard. I shook my head. All this time married, Lyon Torrance had never replied to my messages. It was like he vanished. Monica and Diana were both there, and they'd made a huge feast. Feeling wronged, I drank a few too many and quickly got drunk.